Sick. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Shadow back with another tutorial video. This week we're going to be making a Jasiah type beat, a beat for Jasiah. And before I start the video, I just want to say thank you again for the support. Before we get into this, let's just set a like goal for like 50. Last week we went for 75. I think that was a bit unrealistic, so we're going to go for 50 this week. You know, hit the subscribe button. Every Saturday at 6 p.m. I drop a tutorial video. Yeah, let's hop right into the video. Alright guys, so the first step for a Jasiah type beat is you're going to want to set your BPM pretty high. I set mine to 180 for this track. You can I think like 150 to 180 is a pretty safe range. 180 is pretty high, but 150 to 180 sounds like a pretty good range. So you can see I already have the beat finished. I'm not making this beat live because it's just kind of easier for me to explain myself and edit the videos if the beat's already done. It is really hard to edit the videos if I'm making the beat and talking to you guys. It's really difficult. So alright, so we're gonna start off with sound selection. All these sounds are from the Gucci kit, so go download the Gucci kit. First up is going to be the clap, which is actually the chunk snare in the Gucci kit. If you recognize this sound is actually in a couple of Jasiah songs because I'm pretty sure Jasiah produced a lot of his own tracks, and I'm actually pretty sure he used the Gucci kit for them. I'm not completely sure, but yeah. So we have the chunk snare. We have the Ronny hi-hat 1, you know, just a really plain hi-hat. This 808, the Dead Star 808, this is key, bro. I don't know why so many people sleep on the Gucci kit because it has the best 808s in any kit I've used besides the Hickey kit. I love you, Hickey. Mwah. And then the Gucci kick is just a really hard kick, you know. This sound right here in the perk section, the 808 crash, again in literal Jasiah songs. And then this laser noise and this bongo noise. And lastly, I actually use this little shaker. So yeah, that's the sound selection for this beat. Nothing crazy, but primarily Gucci kit, bro. Just download the Gucci kit. Trust me. Link in the description. Download it, bro. Download it. All right, so we're gonna start off with the clap. It's the easiest part of the whole beat. You can just see. The clap is just gonna hit like that throughout the whole beat. Nothing crazy. We're gonna go to the hi-hat. Again, really simple. You'll notice the trend for Jasiah type beats is they're not too crazy, especially with at least the hi-hats and claps. But it's literally just a 2-step hi-hat. Just go into the channel rack, fill each 2 steps, you're done. You know, that's it. Alright, moving on to the 808. Again, I used the Dead Star 808. This is the pattern I used. The only thing special I did is I played an E note, and then in the second half it dropped to a D note. And you don't have to do this, but this is what the pattern sounds like. So yeah, that's the 808 pattern. Now we're gonna move to the kick pattern. A little bit different. It's basically the 808 pattern, but with just a couple hits in between. You guys can listen to this real quick. So yeah, guys, you know, nothing too crazy with that one. Pretty simple. What you're going to want to do for the most part is follow the 808 pattern, or if you have a kick pattern before the 808 pattern, make the 808 follow the kick follows the 808, obviously. You can add, you know, kick hits between the 808s or make the 808s hit off the kicks, but for the most part, you want the kicks to hit where the 808s hit. That's pretty much it. Alright, so the next sound that we ended up putting in was this crash. Jasiah used this in Crisis. I don't know if he used it in other songs, but you basically just make it hit every 8 steps, like this. Yeah, you kind of get it. It's just like a little like loop noise to throw in. Alright, now moving on to the percussions. I have this laser sound. It just hits right there. That's pretty much it. And then the bongos. Again, they just hit right there and they just loop. Alright guys, so now that I ran you through how to make the drums, again, I just threw this shaker throughout the whole track to add something to it. You know, the way I structure is pretty simple. I just put the 808 and the clap for the first 8 bars, and then I just throw it all in for the next 16 bars. And then for the next 16 bars after that, it's going to be just your sample or groove or whatever, and just the 808 for 8 bars. And the next 8 bars, you're going to bring the kick and the clap in, and then it's going to play over again. All right, so the finishing touches on the beat, we're going to put a soft clipper on the master channel like always. And then this is like a little... This is basically how to get kicks to work with 808s, like side chaining. And, you know, honestly, I don't even know if I do this correctly, but the way I do it, it sounds good. So I don't really care if I'm not doing it correctly. But basically, the kick is in channel 4 and the 808's in channel 3. And literally what I do, I have the kick channel selected and I just press right here on the 808 channel. And you might have to level the kick a little bit, but that's basically it. It will make the 808 duck out when the kick hits so they don't like clash with each other. And like I said, master channel soft clipper 2, they're gonna stack and make the kick hit way harder. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the video this week. I know this was a lot shorter of a video, but I mean, Jasiahtypebeats are pretty simple, and I didn't make the beat live this week. I'm probably gonna stick to not making the beat live because it's a lot more editing if I make the beats live, and I feel like it's a lot of wasted time if I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't take me that long to get the point across, but when I'm making the patterns live, you know, there's just a lot of stuff that I leave in that I probably don't even have to leave in. So yeah guys, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said, tutorial videos every Saturday at 6 p.m. Yeah, later guys, peace.